So that was how I spent that shift, basically. And I was a little frustrated, but, you know, whatever, no big deal. Like I said, I know I'm there to work, not to write. And then there's not really a whole lot I can actually say about the car wash. It was just, I basically already said it. It was just really frustratingly busy. Especially at the end of the night. Gosh, I swear it's never been so busy right at close, but anymore it is always like busiest right at close, which I'm sure I don't need to tell you is the most frustrating thing in the world. There was kind of a funny slash also frustrating story that happened today though. There's a parking lot in the car wash that, okay, whatever he just said. There's the car wash itself that has a little office building that we stay in and sell things in. And then that's next to the bay slash garage that the car wash is actually, like that actually washes the cars, you know, with all the brushes and whatnot. And, is this sending me the right way? Oh, whatever, I'll just start going this way. Alright, camera isn't centering. I can probably turn that on, back on now actually. So, yeah, there's the building that has the office and the actual bay. And then there's the parking lot next to that. That just has 2 lines of parking spaces with vacuums next to them. That's adorable. Oh, I'm so happy that this happens.
Oh, hey. Your head.
No?
How are you faring? Sickly, you look to me.
I kind of wish that there was some actual dialogue about this situation. I'm sure you remember, but just in case you don't, this is the kids that were stealing her chickens, using the wolf feet to make fake tracks. And we managed to convince her to take the kids in. So that's sweet. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go back to the 7 Cats, see if she's got any more cherry cordial. Oh, it's down there though. Yeah. It's not a big deal. I can just stop down here real quick. Go down along the coastline and whatnot. Or could I just follow the... Can I follow the road to it? I could, but that would take so long. Oh, hey. What's this? Alright, yeah. We'll just go down this way. See what this is on the way. What was I saying? Oh, right. So there's the parking lots. And towards the end of the night, I decided to cone off one of the sides of the parking spaces. Just put traffic cones in them to stop people from using them. Is that drowners? That's drowners.
Run,
Yeah.
Roach.
Whatever. And I did that because I wanted to try to get a jump start on cleaning the vacuums, and it was the end of the day and we seemed to be winding down. There weren't as many people coming in to use the vacuums. So I just coned off one of the sides and started working on that. And I went in to do something, maybe to like take care of... Oh, what, from the drowners? Ah, fine. I'll take care of them. Rub some of this accidentally applied beast oil off of my silver sword. That was fun. But I was doing that, and then I went back into the building to do something. I don't remember what. And when I came out, I saw that somebody, a family of 3, I think, had taken their car into one of the coned off spaces, and I didn't see the cone there, so I was confused. I thought, did I not put a cone in that space? I could have sworn I did, but I don't see it, so what could have happened? And then I go back to the vacuum that I was working on, which is the one right next to the place that they're parked, and I see the traffic cone that I had put in that spot just smashed under the front of their car, where they had just run over it with blatant disregard for it. And so I thought about saying something, but I decided instead I would just keep cleaning the vacuum I was working on cleaning. And oh hey, this is the thing I wanted to see. I decided I'd just keep cleaning the vacuum I was working on and see if they would leave by the time I was done. Is something happening? Good day. I'm glad you can tell.
What's the hurry?
What's going on here? Okay, this is just a structure being constructed, I suppose. And it was actually, like, it wasn't funny at the time. I was obviously miffed. Because, you know, that just blatant disregard.
What's going on there?
That blatant disrespect for the rules, for our authority as the runners of the business and all. But in hindsight, it was kind of funny, because as I was just calmly working on the vacuum right next to them, I could see them all being like, we should hurry up and get out of here, because we know we broke the rules like douchebags, and now there's the employee right there. And so they kind of like kept shooting me sideways glances and hurried up and finished what they were doing and got out before I moved on to the next vacuum, which was the one they were using. And as they did so, as they were guiltily glancing at me as they left, I just kind of shot them a curt salute. Because I figured I might as well send them off with something. I say, sounding like it was something so badass of me to do. You know, just an acknowledgement of, yep, I saw the dicketry that you did. And I'm glad that you're leaving. Goodbye. Real talk, though, that is like... I might not have been so upset, except that there were still open spots on the other side of the parking lot. So, either they're just really, really supremely lazy, which I almost prefer to the alternative of them being just absolute dicks and just thinking, oh, just screw the rules, I can do what I want, screw this traffic cone, I'm going to use whatever parking spaces I feel like using. Like, really, why be like that? Put cones in front of the parking spaces, obviously to denote that these parking spaces are not to be used right now. And they just completely, blatantly disregard it and just drive over it to use the spot. And they knew that they shouldn't have. They knew that they weren't supposed to do that.
Slower.
Which is why they were then in such a hurry to leave and giving me all those guilty glances. So, like, why do it? I was really upset at the time.
Waste of breath.
Oh, hey. This is the guy that had that I got the document from.
You call
this living with you?
For the dwarf whose name I don't remember when I first came into this area. I didn't realize he was still there.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire. No soul would lend him coin for drink, no wench would quench his fire.
Okay. Got any more sherry cordial for me, love?
Welcome to the They even say that.
What's on the menu today?
Yes, you do. And I'll take all this again. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have all my money anymore. I gave 5,000 of it, a third of it, to the Runewright guy. So I might have to actually start being careful about how I spend.
So long.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes. And there's nothing else I can make yet, right? Nope. I need to figure out where to get enhanced cat. I almost want to just look it up. Oh, these are actually different ones. Special end of the week offer, only at the Seven Cats, meatloaf, hunter's pot, and spiced pork, half off. Addendum, some weak-stomached complainers reported getting poisoned at our place to the temple guard, so the special's been cancelled. I hope you're happy, you plowing snitch. Go to the Passiflora and enjoy your nightingale tongue pate. Missing letter. While in this establishment, I mispieced a place of personal correspondence. It was written on cream-colored parchment and bore my wife's seal. Inside were sublimely formulated expressions of true love, making it a most cherished souvenir. I searched every inch of the Seven Cats and finally found the letter in question in the latrine, crumbled and covered in unspeakable substances. To the churl who did this, I swear I shall cast vile curses on him and his kin for all eternity. Well, it's not exactly a missing letter, then. No breaks for you, Roach. Come on. Didn't you miss traveling with me, buddy? Yeah, at this point, I doubt that it is... I remember I wasn't able to figure out how to get down into that place to find the crafting diagram in Oxford. And at this point, I doubt that it's supposed to be a quest that brings me in there, so I'm probably just gonna look up how to get it once I get there. Because I don't want to waste your or my time just looking around for a way in. Oh, that's cool. That's something that I need to make a point to do more of. I don't... And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I... Oh, son of a bitch, I just lost a sneeze. Oh, that is one of the most frustrating feelings in the world. But equally son of a bitchy, just the presence of that sneeze starts